Hello and welcome to the amazing Sons of the Forest, and in this video I just want to show you and explain what the HUD means in the bottom right hand corner of your displays. It can be a little bit confusing. Now remember, at the time of recording this video, the game's only been out a couple of days and it's in early access. There's Kelvin, look at this, he is such a cool dude here filling up my logs. Thank you very much, Kelvin. Back to work. And the rather strange ballerina lady with 3 legs and 3 arms. Anyway, I digress. So, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see your HUD. Obviously in the middle is your mini-map, and as you can see there's a little K on it, which is for Kelvin. Now, once we get another GPS marker, we can give it to this lady here, which I believe is the daughter of the billionaire we're looking for, and then we can track her on the map as well. And then we've got the circle. Now, on the right is our, it's our, I guess you could call it our endurance or our stamina. So if I sprint along, you'll see it going down. And if I jump, you'll see it going down in big chunks. Like so. There we go. Now it's not going to get any higher because that solid bar is what my actual stamina is. And my stamina is made up of basically my health. So if you look at the sort of 3 green icons that are green at the moment, we've got water, so hydration, we've got food, and we've got sleep. So if I go over here and I have a little bit of a drink, you'll see my drink goes up and my stamina gets replenished. Similarly, if I go over here and I eat one of these rather tasty dried fish, you'll see my food go up. And then my stamina jumps up again. So if you look after yourself and you get plenty of sleep, and obviously you can get sleep, you can make a shelter out of a tarpaulin and a stick, or you can find tents, or you can craft beds. If you sleep, that will then top that one up as well. Obviously if you do sleep, you'll lose food and hydration. Now the one next to it is your overall strength. So as you're playing the game and doing things, this will go up. So you're kind of leveling up. I think this is kind of the idea that as you get further into the game, say you're following the storyline or you're attempting to tackle more dangerous enemies, you'll be better able to do so. And it means you can't really do that sort of first thing in the game. Now the bar on the left, the red one that goes around the circle, that's my health. So as if I hadn't drunk, my drink was flashing or my food was flashing or my sleep was flashing, that would start to drain. Also, if you get attacked by enemies, that will drain. I think if you fall off high ledges without dying, that will start to drain too as well. And when it gets down to the bottom, you will die. Now, bear in mind, when you die in Sons of the Forest, you don't necessarily completely die. You could be attacked by cannibals, and they kind of knock you out. And you could end up at like a cannibal camp where you can cut your way free, find your gear, and then get back on with what you're doing. However, there are situations when you are dead, but the beauty with Sons of the Forest is it does have a save game mechanic. So you can save your game, and so you can just restart at your last save game point, which is pretty cool. Obviously, you can only save at places like this, so beds, tents, shelters that you have made that way. And then finally, that kind of segmented semicircle that I've got. Hello, Kelvin. Yep, we're doing great. Yeah, he still can't hear anything and can't talk, which is... I wish I could fix you, mate, but you're such a good buddy. That final segmented semicircle, that's the armour that I'm wearing. So I'm not wearing it at the moment, so you can make wood armour, stick armour. Throughout the game, you'll find other resources that enable you to be able to make armour, so that when you're taking on different enemies, you'll be more likely to survive. So there we go. That is, let's just take a seat. Yep, we're doing really well. Yep, thank you. That is the HUD explained in the bottom right hand corner. Hope you find that video useful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.